We're back on the Gulf. I'm gonna try out these new baits today. They super realistic looking. Look like a little shad. Never threw them before. Gonna see if something bites them. We're gonna mainly target redfish today. I want to catch a big one. 30 plus is what we're going for. They're out here. We caught one last weekend, but the wind was so bad we couldn't fish too long. So it's a nice, pretty day today. We're gonna throw a bunch of plugs. Got a bunch of plugs. I know the red's a bite. Also got this guy, one of my favorite ones. Hopefully we can get on one. We're gonna keep a few in slot ones and hopefully we can catch a big one. Also got my trolling motor hooked up finally, so we can troll the grass line. That's where the big ones have been hanging out anyways. Maybe it'll be a good day.
Did you really just step on my toe?
Maybe. All right, so the grass line, it's a little too shallow right now. It's dead low tide. The grass kept getting tangled up in our trolling motor. We fished it for a little while, didn't catch nothing. We're gonna wait for the tide to start rolling in, then go back to it. But we moved out a little bit farther to these little rock piles we got out here. Just little small scattered rocks mostly, and there's a few good sized rock piles out here. See what's out here. That usually holds pretty good fish. Got it?
Can't keep up with it.
What you got?
I don't know, it's running really fast though.
Puffer fish.
God.
That's our first puffer fish of the year. I hate these things.
Look at that gulp, it's gone.
Yeah, he murders. These things will break whatever they bite. They are an absolute pain. Maya was using a soft bait, and look at all that's left. Just a little nub. That is an ugly dude. It's caught reds. But it was not dead low tide, it was dead high tide.
Oh.
We gotta wait for that water to move before we start catching fish. I about guarantee you, it's still and low. Usually right, oh, there's a fish. I said that, and then I hooked a decent. That's a big one. What is that? Oh my Lord. Is that a big trout? That's a big trout, Maya. Grab the net. That's a stud.
I'm glad when you hit my rod, it didn't hurt.
Dude, I was talking about that one time we went fishing. It's a good trout, bro.
That one time.
Let's go. That one's probably getting turned back loose.
It's thick. Hey, you
Dude,
know that ain't gonna happen.
That is a nice one, man. Let's go. Let's go. That is a gator trout.
Thick.
Yes, he is. That's a hefty girl. See what how long she is. How long you reckon?
23.
23.
Yeah.
Not what I was after, but a nice gator trout. I mean, 23 inches. She's pretty solid. Pretty solid. We're gonna release her. I'll keep a few smaller ones if we catch them, but this one, I like letting these big girls go. Look at that. Something got a hold of her at one point. It's healing up real good. She's got a couple knock marks on her head. She's been through a little bit. We're gonna hit her with a scale, see how much she weighs real quick, just out of curiosity.
Not a clue.
3-4. Not bad. Not bad for a trout. Nice one though. Nice one. Gonna let old big girl go. You walk up here with it. Oh yeah. Didn't take much. We didn't keep her out of the water long. Like to release them ones that big. 23-inch trout to start the day on the mirror lure. Love to see it. Now we got to catch some reds.
I have a little trout. Just hit one hit the water.
Got it that time. Ooh. Good trout. Good trout. Might have done stuck in one. Uh-oh. Next thing. Got it. That's a big trout. Let's go. No, we're gonna trout fish today. I said we was red fishing, but we actually just waiting on the tide to come in, catching some nice trout.
Definitely one of these days.
Yep, nice trout. Wonder how big that one is.
He's not as big.
Yeah, it's not as big as mine, but still a nice trout.
It is.
20 inches.
You're
No,
just
he's under. He's like right at 19. We gotta keep a few fish. I like to release them over 20. This one's just a little under 20. This will be our one over 19.
Just see him?
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we can pick up 2 or 3 slot trout before The tide starts coming in and we go in redfish.
I know we may be stuck.
Blurry.
Dad's having to swim off the coast of the back when the lens fell out of it.
Yeah, they'll fix it.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Wonder if they'll recover lost coasters from 2 years ago.
No.
I don't think we have any proof of purchase left from that.
Oh, there he is. Good hit too. That's just a smaller trout. He hit that thing so hard. Lord, he hit it hard. He's definitely too small.
God, it's so big.
He's definitely too small.
You think?
This thing hit like a train though. He wanted it.
I think he's perfect for our size.
Yeah, I mean, prime hole.
Yeah.
Goodbye, little guy.
Grow up, don't get eaten by a shark.
You ain't lying.
I don't think it's making it to the bottom. I think it's getting caught in that grass going down.
Let's make it at the bottom. There he is. Oh, that's fast fish. What is that? I don't know what that is. Puffer?
I told you.
No, it's a trout. I hooked him in the back. Grab the net. Yes, it's a trout. I spined him.
Oh, it is.
No wonder it felt so weird. I stuck him in the spine.
You don't have him anymore.
He came off in the net. A little snag job on this one. I'm sure he struck at it and tried to turn around. It's usually how you accidentally snag them. He looks like a keeper though. Yeah, I think so. I thought it was a puffer. The way it was running. He's 17, Maya. Yeah. All right, we got our second keeper trout of the day. Third trout total. And now we're gonna redfish. Got us 2 trout in the cooler and we're gonna try to catch our 2 reds. The tides came in a little bit. Should be enough for us to run the grass line. Hopefully we can get on one. Be weird. Sushi.
Imagine going to eat sushi. When you bite into it, you just don't want to.
Oh, nasty. They cut that stuff so thin. There he is. Good. There he is, Maya. It's red. Let's go.
Flip that one?
No, I ain't flipping it. I ain't risking breaking my rod. He ain't that big, but still. I got us a red, Maya. They ain't on the grass line. We've been fishing the grass line for a while without catching anything. Pulled us about, Maya don't know how to net a fish, frankly. Pulled us a couple hundred yards off of it. We ain't been fishing but a few minutes and got one. On that chartreuse spoon.
The net?
Throwing it. Nothing fancy. I don't know, he's small. Dude, he's gone.
It don't matter.
I don't think he was legal anyways. I couldn't get a hold of him.
It was just hair.
He looked like he was about 16.
Guarantee that's what hit mine.
Yeah, most likely.
Smaller red.
But it's a good sign though. Good sign. First red of the day, that was what we were targeting. He was just a little guy.
Told you it was just a little red here.
I highly doubt he was legal. I bet he was right at 16, 17 because he wasn't a big guy at all. Oh, that's a good red. That was a big trout. The way it sunk the bottom, man, made me think it was a red. I'm trying to reel my rod in. I don't think it's real monstrous, is it? It is a good one. Hair lip. That looks like a slot one to me. He's under 18. Or 19, I mean.
Yeah.
Good job, Mike.
I don't know. This looks
Over 19.
look at 19 like about the same as the other one.
Really? Wow. Alright, let's see what we got. He's definitely too big.
Nah, he's bigger than the
He's
other one.
20-inch trout. Let him go. It'd be nice to have at least one more trout in the cooler, but that one ain't gonna do it. Got us a 20-inch fish. I mean, you got a problem when you're catching too many big fish, right, Maya? It's just a terrible problem.
That's just the only way the trout have been biting.
You're right. All 18 to 24-inch fish, man. That's what we've been catching every time we catch trout.
Yes.
She's one of the only, like, 2 game wardens that ain't new.
One of the only ones that does around here.
Yeah, she's been around here for a while. Well, like, she was new last year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he is. That's a good one, Maya. Good one. He hit that thing so hard. Let's go. Bet it's a red. Hope it is anyway. Yeah, I know. No, it's a red. It's a red. He ain't even that big. Why are these little ones taking off so fast? Yeah, I'm using an extra light rod, throwing this spoon.
You can't say it ain't fun.
Yeah, no, it makes it a little funner. This one's gonna be slot. Let's go. We just got stopped by a game warden between that last redfish and this one. We lost about half our drift right there talking to them. And as soon as we got done, we caught a fish. Maybe they brought us some luck.
Maybe.
With redfish. We've been having some pretty decent luck with trout.
Oh.
All right, he's a lot smaller than I thought he was because I was using my light rod and he absolutely was moving with it. But he is 19 inches. So he is a slot fish. So he's going in the cooler. Not the big ones I was after, but we got us a slot one. And I wanted a few of those anyways. Got him. Let's go. Maya finally got him one. He's been on and off shiner fishing all day. Now he got him a little pinfish. He gonna put him on a cork and float him. I bet he's gonna catch a big one too. I bet you are. I forgot to turn the camera on, but Maya caught another 20.5-inch trout. And the funny thing is when he pulled him up next to the boat, when I grabbed the net, a big red came up and tried to bite him on the tail. So there's redfish here too. They just ain't biting as good.
He was a redfish.
Yeah, that red wanted to bite that trout, man. That's crazy. I ain't never seen that. Maya released him. Yeah, it's all right. We can't seem to catch trout under slot. And the reds are here. He just came up and tried to bite that trout. That's weird.
You know.
Second cast. They're on this oyster bar, Maya. Yeah, it's a red. I don't know how big he is either. Small as heck. Little baby dude. Yeah. Whee! I seen this oyster bar and I haven't really fished it that often, so I stopped. He broke my line. I stopped to throw. Both casts I got a bite. I bet it was both small reds.
Don't pull him over.
So, he's definitely not a legal red. He's a little bitty guy. But it is a red. Get rid of him. Now I gotta dig my spoon out from under the front.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. His rod is sunk on the live bait. Got it?
Yeah.
How big does it feel?
Pretty decent. It's not too big.
Not crazy?
No.
Let's see what we got.
It feels the exact same. A little bit bigger.
Live bait.
Red?
I think so. Might be our red on the live bait. He liked that one. It didn't sit in the water very long. Yeah, it's a red. Let's go. It's a nice one. Maya's been floating some live pinfish behind the boat for about half the day. Only other thing he's caught the sail cat, but it looks like he finally got our second red, and it's gonna be on the live bait. The red bite's been kind of slow today. Nope, that's the biggest one so far. Definitely. Let's go. That's a nice one, Maya. Told you that he would hit that.
I knew he would.
Nice one.
Legal too.
Yeah, he is. He's nice and orange. Ah, yeah, he is. That's a beaut. That is a beaut. Alright. Here, hold him down that far. 20. If you go forward more, man.
No.
Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
23.
23. Nice. Limited out. We didn't catch no big ones today though, Maya.
Nope, we didn't. But we got our limit.
That was one of our goals. And we did catch overslot fish. They just wasn't reds, they was trout. So that is a successful day. We're gonna fish a little bit longer, see if we can't get a big red. Oh yeah, he's running. That's bigger than the ones I've been catching. Redfish. Think? It is a trout. That's a big red. Yeah. I had me thinking it was a trout. Oh, he's bigger than oh no, trolling motor. He hit it.
Quit.
That's him. Let's go. He's still small. I can't seem to get a big one today, man. Dang it. All right, another red. This one's actually big enough to keep, but we're limited out. You seen him? These little reds keep pulling pretty hard, making me think I got a better one. I just can't catch a good one today. But I'm happy with these little guys. We already got our two, so we can't keep that one. Well, this was the biggest one of the day. Nothing too fancy. The big reds just wasn't having it. The little ones kept us entertained though. And that new little shad bait I was trying out did not work at all. I didn't get any bites on it, but the bite was kind of slow, so maybe it'd work on a little better day. We did catch a bunch of oversized trout though. Quite a few overslot trout, so I call that a success. It was a pretty good day out there. The little reds kept us catching fish most of the day. We'll definitely be back after it later. Thanks for watching.